Well, hello, this is Josh with Josh's Punk Rock Garden. I hope you're well. So today I was going to do a video on seed starting, or actually how I start seeds in my AeroGardens, but I had to put that video off because today I got home and found this box on my front steps. And I wasn't expecting this till tomorrow, but what's in it, can't really wait. It is these earthworms from Uncle Jim's worm farm, specifically their red wigglers. So, you might be wondering, why would you buy worms? Well, I have this bag of worm castings that I bought a couple weeks ago, and it cost me $9.99, and it's just a bag of worm poop. So, if I had some worms and they pooped, I could have the poop for free. And so, maybe you want some free worm poop. And if so, maybe this is a video for you. So I'm going to put them in this bucket instead of getting one of those overly expensive and elaborate tower systems. So this is, I guess people call it, or a few people anyway, call it a Larry Hall bucket. Because Larry Hall developed or popularized this. So you take the lid, and we're just going to cut a circular hole in this. And then we're going to fill the bucket with peat moss or coconut coir. I believe I have some coconut coir here. So that's what we're going to use. And then you just feed them. He suggested if you don't want to buy the Purina Worm Chow, a mix of cornmeal and oatmeal. I don't know how much. I'm probably going to see what else. And he also suggested eggshell, but I don't eat a lot of eggs at home, so I don't have eggshells. But anyway, so we're going to start filling this bucket up with some worms and some coconut coir and cut a hole in it. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to hydrate some coconut coir bricks. So you've probably seen this stuff at Home Depot if you've been shopping in the seed starting supplies. This says it's pure coconut coir, so I'm just gonna take 2 of these bricks. Should fill up most of this bucket. A cheaper way to do this is just what I have at home. These are like about $3 a brick. Peat moss would probably be cheaper. So if I were doing this for seed starting, I would just put about a gallon per brick in there. I'm going to do a little bit less and then add some if I need to. But just going to... It just takes a few minutes for them to hydrate. So come back in a minute. We're in here now, and this brick is starting to break up. This other one isn't yet, but it's just takes a few minutes though, typically, and they just expand, and then you just want to, make sure it's all loose and crumbly. I'll probably end up putting in the rest of that second gallon in here. And I'll be back once I got this all nice and loose. Alright, so got a light on there so you can see it. I mean, that's what it should look like. It should be damp, moist. Shouldn't, when you squeeze it, just a little bit of water should come out. And so it looks like it's about ready for me to put some worms in it. But first we got to cut a lid in that bucket. So I'll be right back to show you that. Alright, so there's the lid. So I'm just going to draw a circle on there. It doesn't have to be, super precise or anything. I'm just going to kind of trace with a Sharpie around the bottom of this oatmeal can. Just try to center it best I can. And you could probably do a bigger circle. This is just what I've got here, so that's what I'm gonna do. And just take a knife and start cutting. You got a lid with a hole in it. Alright, so I'm going to keep that light on there for the first 24 hours. It suggests to do that so the worms don't try to escape, because they don't like light. That encourages the worms to burrow down deeper. And so now I'm just going to put some food in there. So this is some cornmeal. I don't know how much of this you're supposed to use, so I'm just going to dump some in there and just see what happens. I don't know if you're supposed to crush this up or what. I'm kind of flying blind here, but they'll probably eat it. And now I'm going to take the worms out. If I can get this bag open. So this is... Oh, that's what the red wigglers look like. And it looks like they're all in their new home. And this little piece of newspaper was in the box. Probably just put that over top of them. And it looks like it. So that was pretty easy. Okay, so I mean, I don't know how much more simple that could be, right? Hole in the bucket and or in the lid, and just fill it up with some peat or some coconut coir and some worms. So I hope you found this interesting, and I'll keep you updated, see how the worms do over time, and I hope to see you again soon. This has been Josh with Josh's Punk Rock Garden. Bye.